So, I wanted to take a second, and since I'm in a very somber mood right now, talk about a kind of not somber subject, but a sort of emotional subject. Holidays. Now, holidays are an emotional time for many different reasons. Holidays are a time that, we're supposed to be getting together with our family and our friends and celebrating the holiday and reflecting on what it means and what we're grateful for, and the fact that we're thankful to have the opportunity to do that. Particularly Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving just was yesterday, and for me, I found that it was just different. It was not like years past. I think, and I'm sure it's not just me who's experienced this, and I know that some of what I'm feeling is the fact that being an adult now and having old traditions and ways that things, would go, and things that would happen on the holidays are obviously going to change. That's just the way of life. They're going to change. I'm going to make, new and different traditions, and, have to start them myself, because that's just a part of being an adult. But at the same token, I think that people today are just so wrapped up in this social media, video game, technology world. And technology is great. Technology is beautiful. Social media can be a good thing. Video games to an extent, they're fine. These things are things that I'm not saying are evil or bad or the enemy, but I think that the enemy can use it as sort of a smokescreen, as a way for people to be majorly distracted from life and what's going on around them and detached. People don't know how to socialize and how to interact anymore. I, personally was living without cable, without internet, for 2 years before, today. And I just think about so many people that I know, and sometimes I'm just like, I would love to see this person without their iPhone, without their cable when they go home, without their internet, and see what they do. Not only see what they do, but see how they act. It just is a way for the enemy to slip right in there and cause people to get bad attitudes, cause people to get detached, cause people to develop emotional and mental, emotional and mental and psychological, actual, not illnesses, but problems in socializing, problems with the way that they behave, problems with the way that they think, problems with the way that they react, problems with the way that they respond, problems with what they accept as normal, and a false sense of reality. And it's just a sad thing. And I think that when that has come as far as to play into the holidays, where you're sitting around with your family and most of the people are like this, face down in a device, it just kind of makes you reflect, wow, what is happening in the world today. And we've all been there. I've been there, where I've had to pull myself back from technology and pull myself back from, all distractions for a period of time. I wasn't letting myself be distracted by anything. I was keeping my thoughts and my focus 100% on the Lord and what I needed to do, and not taking the time out to even do certain things that I wanted to do, because I couldn't, because I needed to detach myself in that way to, cleanse myself and to get myself right with God. And I think that a lot of people need that time, and I think that people are afraid of it, and that's the thing that you need to get past, is the fear of the detachment from these things that are appeasing you at the moment, but are not saving your soul. Only Jesus can save your soul, and we have such a limited and short time here on this earth. I know that I feel it in my spirit, by the Spirit of the Lord, that I'm not going to die on this earth. I just don't feel that way. I feel that, you know, I'm going to be here when He comes back, and I'm going to go, and that's how I feel. So, feeling that way, and feeling how short of a time that we really do have, you know, it's crunch time. It's crunch time for us to see what needs to be changed in our lives and do it. When we want to change, we can change. When we want to stop making excuses for ourselves, we will. If we do not, we won't. And that's the bottom line. And I hope that everyone will at least take from this video the fact that you can change when you're ready to change. The fact that we need to be enjoying and appreciating and actually focusing on the time that we do have here left on this earth with the people that we love, the tasks that the Lord is giving us to do, and throwing away those things that He has not called us to do. And I hope that this helps someone.